Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a wave pattern long here on the gold. First target 81.8, second and final target we're going to go to 82 half, 82.5 there. We're going to stack our profit on that one. So right now the way that we're setting up is a nice little small wave pattern here after that news came out at 10 o'clock. We're looking for a bounce back up to continue this movement. Now you'll notice a very, very, very strong movement to the upside really all morning, right? And after a big move like that, it's anticipated to see price want to try to go sideways for a little while. It makes sense. There are people taking profit. There's people trying to wait for the market to come down here and then buy more and then buy more. You kind of get the idea. So now we're getting a little bit of an attempt to break back up to the upside to continue this movement with a nice spike up to these highs, breaking pretty much every prior swing we have. So we're starting to see that breakout attempt to go higher. We're seeing that continuation momentum of gold to want to go back up to the highs. Now it's just a matter of the buyers sweeping back in and taking it higher. We have a beautiful wave pattern long, everything pointing to the upside. Now we just need to wait for a little bit more follow through. Now we are in a range environment, so moving our stops straight to break even, probably not the best idea. It might whip us out depending on what the reaction is. If they take this breakout and they say, yep, we're breaking out, and everybody starts hammering the buy button, well, then honestly, we probably won't be in the trade very long. But our stop down here makes a little more sense for now until we get that continuation. But until we get that move back up, I'm overall targeting the highs up here, but needing to front run them a little bit kind of makes sense. You know, we've got our final target up here at 82.8. If we look back at that prior area, this entire high up here has really been sort of the resistance zone, if you will, of the sellers. They've been trying to take this area and use it as a location of selling pressure. And you can see that held at 10:03 on that breakout. So really, based on this, I really want to see us dig into this area. And you could even say, well, about halfway inside the box is right around there, around 82.6, you know, somewhere in there, and just kind of meet it in the middle. And that's perfectly fine. So 82.6, that target is good as well. But ultimately, though, we are looking for this high to be broken. If they're going to be continuing a bullish move, they need to break the high a day at 83.2. So because of that, you can argue just dropping your target right on 83.2, or you can use the limit orders and split them up and then put the other one up here at 83.2, maybe a little bit underneath it, just to say, okay, we'll take our target right here at normal, we'll take our second target up here at about middle of the area of the zone where the sellers came in, and if they want to continue, we'll see a break of the highs at 83.1. And I think this type of management makes perfect sense in the situation that we've got going on right now. So from our entry here, we've got our entry at 1080.6 to our first target, 81 point, yeah, it's 12 ticks. You can tell the market's been kind of slow over the past little range here. But 81.8, that's going to be 12 ticks. The second target up here at 82.6 is 20. And then that final little push that we're looking for back up to the high a day, we're looking for 25 ticks. So if we get all of these filled, we're taking two off at 12, another one off at 20, and another one off at 25. That's 69 ticks looking back up to the upside. So we'll give it a little bit of time here, see if the buyers want to sweep in with this breakout attempt on the wave pattern long, and we'll see if we can ride it all the way back up to the highs. Seeing some nice strong momentum up here. They split filled us. We got one target filled. They pulled back a little bit. Now we got the second one filled. So again, this is that sweep that we're looking for. I want to see the buyers take this all in one move. Now I'm not going to go straight to break even like we were talking about, but there's a little mini wave that kind of set up here. I'm going to lock my stop underneath that. We are in the area where the sellers came in the last time, so I'd really like us to just start blasting through this area. Otherwise, there's a good chance that the sellers might try to take this back. Yeah, look at that follow through. So we're starting to break into this area. This next target, 82.6, is ahead of our normal target as a front run, but it's kind of in the middle of the range. And yeah, and they're taking it nice and aggressive. So because of this aggression that we're seeing, and we're already one tick away from the target, and we get it filled. All right, not much stop management that you have to do when they blast through like that. Beautiful move up. If you are still in the trade, I would definitely want to see the stop, trailing somewhere underneath this kind of sell zone here. If they're going to take it higher, they should stay above it, and if they can't manage to do that, there's a good chance that we just end up still in the range. They just kind of widen the range out a little bit. But beautiful wave pattern to the upside, and if you're trading a smaller time frame, there's probably a little bitty wave inside there too, that if you miss that initial entry, you might have been able to hop in on that one too. But Overall, 69 ticks on the trade, $690 on the wave up, and that's going to do it. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.